Okay, so we have already made some changes to our page that we like. Whenever we want to change the top section of our page, we can always click the edit section to the far right of the screen, and that will give us the option to edit the page. Now, we put that information at the top, but we want to add stuff. So what I'm going to now teach you is how to add a link for your students to get information. So the other magic is always to click add activity or resource. Teachers, this button is where most of the features are available for the site. Now remember, you must have the editing on. If it is not on, it means that you are wasting your time and you're not able to put up anything. How do you know if the editing is on? When you see these icons, these editing icons with the pencil and the icon to move and the word that says edit, and you see a button at the right of the screen that says add activity or resource, you know that the editing is on. All right. Now you notice though the different sections, the different topics, right, are different sections. So you can add activities or resources as per the topic. All right. So let us create a topic here that we want to add. We're going to call this the topic Introduction to Virtual. So we're going to change the topic here. We're going to call it Introduction to Virtual. And I want to add, right, and the topic is changed, right? So I want to add a file now or URL link with some information about virtual learning. So let us go back to Google to help us, and we're going to look for virtual learning, all right? Virtual learning environment. So we find what that is. We find a nice page for a Wikipedia, right? Although you know that Wikipedia is not necessarily a good source for teaching, but I'm just using this to demonstrate something to you. So I'm going to add a link to that page so the students can click on the link from the VLE and get to the resource, all right? So I am going to add, now most importantly, we must know activities different from resources. Resources are the modules used to present the information to the students, and activities are the modules used to assess. So these are assess their learning. So we want a URL link, right? So we're going to put up a URL link. This URL link is called virtual learning environments. I must put a description of the page, no, the URL link. I don't have to put a description, I apologize. I paste the link here that I copied, right? And I could put a description of it. This link takes you to a page that explains the concept of, virtual learning environments, all right? If I want the page to appear inside the VLE page, I could click embed, but please remember that all pages allow this feature, all right? Once I do that, I click save and display, and guess what? Voila, I am seeing the page. So the students don't even have to leave the virtual learning environment to see your page, because some pages will allow you to show the link inside and they get to read the information right there from the virtual learning environment.